you received my criticisms, okay? And I laid it out for you, the criteria. I got this from one of the students in the U.S. actually. And there, his thing was, I did the best I can. I don't really know what you mean by focus and spirit. Now, movies, as you know, I hope you know, they're not real. So how does somebody who performed in a fantasy world that's make-believe, in reality, create a belief that really he can do what's in the fantasy world? How does that happen? It's because our imagination is that much more powerful. It's playing on their fantasy, their imagination, right? It's powerful. With that said, right, what is more in your forms, right, in your forms, you have to be able to demonstrate through your movements, yes, I am in less than 2 minutes. You're showing to everybody, yes, I'm what? What is the motivation? What is the purpose of a form? What is it? What is it? Is it for memory? Oh yeah, you know what? I memorized 50 movements. Aren't I great? Huh? I've memorized it. I didn't forget it. I put the foot together with the kick together with a punch. That's hard, man. I memorized it. Okay, so are you being graded on your memory? Are you entertaining? If you're entertaining, we would dress you up in tights. We would dress you up in spandex and makeup. Okay? And you call that cardio kickboxing or aerobics or Taibo. Is it for fitness? Is that what you're showing? Is it dance? Yes, Marov?
Fighting, sir.
Fighting! So let me ask you, who fights like this? Who fights like that? And what would happen if you fought like that? To you in the middle of a fight? Go scratch your head. Let me see, I can't remember. In your class, ask yourself a question. Can you charge people money to watch your form? When you go ahead and show somebody that form, right? Can they get the message that you're fighting? And not only that, can they get the message that you're the best fighter in the world? It's very simple when you ask these questions, what you need to do, right? Then that means you got to practice your form to a point where you don't have to think about it. That you are just performing, okay? It's the same thing when you're fighting. Right? Can you go ahead and sit there in the split second you're thinking of the attacks and counters and how to respond? You got to think instantaneously. If you have to sit there and go, oh yeah, no, but you've already rehearsed preset combinations so that when you need it under stress, that you're able to perform them. That is fighting. It is how well you can express it with speed, power, and what? What? Intensity, spirit. What is the spirit? For us, it is the spirit of the Hwa Rang. That we are warriors, and we have ancestry, we have history, we have tradition. 1,000 years plus that you don't want to shame. But to a person, to an individual, same. It's in a fight. In a fight, then what? It has to be life or death. It has to be with passion, with conviction. And each person, each kick you throw, each punch you throw, that means life or death. It has to be done with deadly force and accuracy, right? And what I had to explain to her, right, is when you're in Hwa Rang Do, you've already spent 3-4 years in Taekwondo. Hwa Rang Do, you are black belts. Hwa Rang Do students, when they do their forms, you should be near perfect. All of you in Hwa Rang Do should have scored between 8 and 9. Nothing below an 8. All of you are to the point of like Olympic athletes. I made the comparison. Olympics are going on right now. When Olympic, they do the runway, the gymnastics routine or whatever it is, right? What is the average score that they get? Do they get a 7? No, the average score is all in the 9s. It's a matter of 9.1 to 9.2 or 3 or 9.25. Everybody is in the 9s. That is Hwa Rang Do. If you're not in the 9s, then you just lost the point completely.